Welcome to Bike World on Tour, the section of the show where we look at everything to do with adventure biking and touring. So on the last show, you might remember we fitted some pretty essential protective gear to our Triumph Explorer to ensure that it could actually withstand the perils of going off-road. Now those will protect the main areas of the bike, so what we've been doing today is adding some nifty little accessories that will improve not only your safety, your practicality and your comfort levels as well. So once again, we came here to Jack Lilly Triumph in Ashford and we're going to be using James to fit all the pieces. First up, and the easiest change we made, was to replace the plastic oil filler cap with a milled aluminium one. Now not only is this much more sturdy than the original plastic one, but it also comes with a very handy little tool which stops you burning your fingers when you're taking the oil filler cap off and stops people gaining access to your oil supply without you wanting them to. And this will just set you back £34. Now if you're tall like me, when you're standing on your pegs you might have to bend over quite a long way to reach those handlebars, which can be quite tiring. So we fitted these handy little 20mm handlebar risers. Now that may not sound like much, but on a long journey it can save you loads of grief for your shoulders and wrists, especially if you've got not the best technique like me, and they cost 50 quid. Now when it comes to pegs, the standard ones are absolutely fine for riding around town, but when you're going to go off-road you want something a little bit more sturdy, plus something that will give you a bit more grip. The ones we fitted were developed by the actual Touratech Works race team, and they have the added advantage of giving you extra ground clearance, which is really handy if you're going through ruts, and they cost you £135. Now pretty much every road bike out there has what's called a side stand switch, and it's a very simple device that literally stops you riding off with the side stand down. Very handy for when you're on road. But if this gets damaged, it can leave you stranded in the middle of nowhere, because even if you put the side stand up, it won't let you ride off in gear. Now the thing is, most side stand switches aren't protected at all, and for just £25 Touratech do this side stand switch protector, which if you ask me is one of the most essential accessories we'll be fitting today. Now if you've ever seen a full-on rally bike, they have their navigation system in the central field of view, and that is to allow them to actually look at where they're going and see where the directions are telling them to go without having to look down. So we fitted this GPS mounting system just behind the windscreen, and it cost you 55 quid. Now on the last show we fitted some handguards. Now these are brilliant for protecting your hands and your bars and levers and such, but they're designed to allow air to flow over the top of them and go up your jacket sleeve to keep you cool, which is great in the hot weather, say in the Paris-Dakar Rally, but not so good when it's chucking it down. So you can fit these handy little spoilers and colour code them or mix and match however you like, and they'll stop the wind and rain from getting up your jacket. Plus, they're just £25 a pair. Ever had that problem where no matter how much you adjust your wing mirrors, you just pretty much end up seeing your shoulders and an inch either side? Well, for just 50 quid you can fit these mirror extenders which increase your field of vision. Now we've obviously got some pretty trick original equipment panniers fitted to our bike, but how about if you need more space? Well, this tank bag will set you back £200, and the great thing about a tank bag is it keeps all the weight in the centre plane of gravity of the bike, plus it allows you to stand up on this one and it won't get in your way. If you want an alternative to the tank bag or some extra space to keep things essential handy like your phone, passport, wallet or even just some jelly sweets, these little side bags will cost you 80 quid. So in total today we fitted about another £600 worth of equipment, which brings the grand total with this show and last show to about £1,200. But I think you can see it makes an absolutely massive difference to the bike. Not only does it look amazing, it's fully protected and it's got more tricks up its sleeves than a Bond car. Now I'll be posting all the details of the stuff we fitted today in my blog on our website. But if you think there's anything we've missed or something that you would add to the bike that you think is essential, let us know on our forum at bikeworld.co.uk.